looking at the Bastet event, what do we all have to do? You have this like kind of bingo card thing, and you can open them with getting those shovels. And to get them, you have to do a bunch of things. As you can see, repeat tickets work, and you get double the amount of shovels for doing essences and subjugation, path of growth, and path of training. So you want to do your repeat quests to get as many as possible of path of growth or essence tickets. I recommend to go path of growth because they probably give more XP, but doing this one is pretty interesting as well. But again, unknown scrolls is pretty nice, same for breath of lives. So that's up to you. I did save quite some of those, and there are going to be a few more. So yeah, with that, you have the Bastet event. Another good thing to notice for the Bastet event, wait, where the event at? Over here. You can check the rewards over, no, that's just checking Bastet. Where can you check the rewards? Here you can check the rewards. So each individual reward will be under one of these seashells. Most likely Bastet is under one of the last, or like probably the last one, or under the last one. It's just like the RNG to get them early is lower. But what you can do is you can reset the card the moment you already have Bastet. Like if you don't care about the following things that you can get from there, let's say you have like this one still in there, that one still in there, and then maybe this one in there. Maybe you might want to reset this thing already and then go for the next card to just get like a faster Bastet pulling thing. Another thing which you definitely want to do is once you do Path of Growth will give you the best amount of XP in the game pretty much, because you can see the XP for like how much you get over here. And this one is quite a bit higher than, for example, doing these or doing these. So you have that, and then you also want to get one more thing, which is you want to actually make sure that you have an extra XP potion on, which you can get from the village in here. So if we go over there, we gotta walk there. So in here, if you walk into this spring, you have some bath herbs, and some of these herbs give you extra XP for clearing dungeons. There's a few of them that give like 6%. I think it's the highest. So you want to get like the 6% for clearing dungeons. So you get that, and then you can immediately leave. And then you see you get that, and you also see it here on the bottom left. If I open it, that I get like the 6% XP. You definitely want to have that enabled. Which village? The village can be found in... wait, not there. It is Florence, and then Florence Influencer Village. Call it something. So yeah, you want to go over there. And then once you click on here, it's the hot spring. So we have that all settled. And I think there's a few more events. Oh, we also have the Lucky Bingo event. And Lucky Bingo event asks you to do Path of Growths. So therefore, focusing more on Path of Growth with these Bastet event is also useful for this one because you get a whole bunch of crystals. So I would mainly focus on Path of Growth stuff during this event. And yeah, that's pretty much most things for Bastet. What do we get over here? It's a 5-star Delvamon for doing these. Oh, I only have to do one more of these. That's nice. I want that one. So we did a bunch of collecting already. So we have 40. So every time we open, we get a random thing. And it costs 6 per to open. And you don't have to do 5 and then hand in 5. You can actually do like 100 tickets, tokens, whatnot, and then hand in everything like at a later moment. But as you can see, the rewards that you get early on, they're more shit. And like the further you come, or the more that you cleared, the better the rewards will get. So yeah, you just keep doing that. Oh, you also have this event right now. Oh, you have to make a few monsters level 35. Okay, that's easy. But yeah, now you can also see that this one is also enabled, and you can do that a whole bunch of times. Collects. We can collect 100, 200. That is quite some. That's going to be at least a Bastet. So yeah, you just open these. Magic Essences, always good. Bastet 2 pieces. We don't care about those. We want Bastet 20 pieces. Ancient Bond, bad. Crystals, not bad. Lives are decent. But we want those. Okay, these are useless. More semi-useless. I have plenty of those, I guess. Also not that useful. The one Bastet we need. But most of the time, you will get the Bastet on the very last opening. That is pretty normal. Like, if you get it any earlier than on the last 2 or 3, you can consider yourself lucky. So I got it on the very last one. I would say that I would have opened the magic essences for that last one as well. So I wouldn't have reset it. Because I think 30 magic essence for one like opening is pretty worth it. So yeah, now we have Bastet, then we can start the Bastet grind. We still can open some more. Let's see if we can get Bastet faster this time. But yeah, as you can see, you're going to get a whole bunch of good rewards, because it's not just Bastet, you actually get a whole bunch of stuff besides Bastet. And you have the bingo event as well. True. True, so many events. So many events. Yeah, the bingo event only gives you 10 mystical scroll the first time, but afterwards it's just a whole bunch of crystals. But the crystal's definitely worth it. Can we get it any earlier this time? Can we actually get it any earlier this time? Or do we go all the way again? Seems like we're going all the way. No, I have 3 more to open, and... no, I'm not gonna get that another one. I'm not going to get the last one. I feel it. I feel it. It's not going to be the one. Nope. Okay, well, it's what it is. But we got our first one. But yeah, you can have this. Like, as you can see, I have a lot of these as well, and that's, yeah, you get some good stuff from this as well. So yeah, let's do some more farming for some more Bastets. So the OP thing about getting multiple Bastets, you also get the book effect of her pretty high level. So Bastet is just going to be insanely good in general. Okay, why am I farming this instead of just farming runes? Should you be using all your tickets in rune farming? Rune farming is very nice, but there's a few other things that you have to keep in mind. You have material to transcend your main character, your summoner, which are these 3. This one you get from the rune dungeon. This one you get from the dungeon I'm farming right now, which is Path of Training. And the other one you will get from the Path of Subjugation. You want to farm all 3, otherwise you cannot transcend your main character. Plus you get a whole bunch of XP potions from this one, which is also pretty useful. Because XP potions mean that you can go to your monsters and you can level up all kinds of random monsters to a higher level. And you can get account level that way. So that is pretty useful as well. For Subjugation, what you want to farm there is you want to actually get your crafting of blacksmith to 4. I can't show that from here. But from crafting blacksmith 4, at some point you gotta get specific materials that are weapons. Those weapons drop in Subjugation. So you first want to get your blacksmith 4, check which weapons you need, and then farm those specifically. And so you can do your Subjugation farming together with your blacksmith, like, promotions. And don't spend everything in the rune dungeon, therefore, as well. So yeah, this is what you like to see. We got Bastet on the second one. Second one is just simple. Reset, let's go. So you could be lucky with that. It doesn't happen too often, but that is what you like to see. Okay, and you can also start off with, like, the most shitty drops out there. Still online? Yeah, still online. I think I've been streaming for, like, 9 hours in total today, something like that. So now what we can do with these bunch of Bastets that we have, we can simply say like, bye-bye Bastet, bye-bye Bastet. Look at that insane amount of power increase per time we do this, man. Like 1.5k power per freaking Bastet we throw in. That is literally insane. And then we have those others that will go in here, but I'm missing Breath of Lives right now. But yeah, that is an insane amount of power. Like we still have 2 more, then we have 1 more, so that's 3, and then we have 6 more, so that's 9. So we're adding about, what is that, 14k power to this. So we're at like 100k power. And then we add in an Awakening as well, so we add in like another like 2.5k power. So yeah, that segment will rise in power quite a bit. Gucci stuff, Gucci stuff. How many do I actually have? We're gonna have to level you up anyways. Do I have enough Breath of Life to max you out? No, I don't even have enough Rainbow Mons to max you out. We'll get those later as well. But how many EXP potions do I have? Okay, it's not that much as I thought. Okay, you actually run out of them faster than I thought. I thought I could maybe do like a whole account level, but don't have that many EXP potions. So I'm gonna keep them for now. So yeah, guys, have a great night. Check out the YouTube channel if you haven't yet, and see you tomorrow, or otherwise, see you later.